All verse rising, soul family, all verse rising. So let me tell you all something. When it comes to this thing about imprinting and re-imprinting topics on spirituality, let me tell you this. Like when I see females for the first time, right, as in person, or females on social media first, I'm already comprehending that, any female that I come across, she already has 20 females or 20 males all on her brain that she want to do the most freakiest, nastiest sexual things with, right? And she could be talking to me, getting like, having a conversation with me, and then yet in her brain, these females' brain, they can have like 20 females and 20 males, all in line, ready to do the most nastiest sexual things to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not dumb. Like, I've been peeping what females been doing on planet Earth. I've been around human females for so damn long, you know what I'm saying? Females, they got my appearance, so I should know how their nature works, because they look like me, right? But let me tell you this, man, when it comes to this imprinting topic, man, bro, if you trying to re-imprint a female, my best advice to you, man, leave that stuff alone, man. It's too much stress. But like for some people, you know what I'm saying, like, especially these people who do Pornhub and OnlyFans and Twitter, like Miss B Nasty and Storm the Great and Fella Run It All, they be having sex with tons of people, even though, they had an ex before that never worked out. And they enjoying these new people. Maybe these new people probably sex them better, or probably mentally stimulated them better than their ex. So like with this whole re-imprint thing, let me tell you this. A female with no children is going to be way easier to re-imprint more than a female that has like 1 child, 2 children, 3 children, 4, 5 to 10, and more children by an evil ex that she got imprinted by. Because females that have children, if you trying to re-imprint them, trying to stimulate their brain, trying to like, emotionally stimulate them, logically stimulate them, mystically stimulate them, all around spiritual intelligence, that's gonna be way harder to do. Because females with children, if you trying to re-imprint them, trying to like sex them better than their ex that they had children with, that's gonna be harder to do, especially when it comes to these intellectual, spiritual, soulful, vibrational conversations. You feel what I'm saying? And that's a headache that you really don't want to waste too. Now, I have studied things about polyamory spirituality where they'll have like, single moms and single dads that had terrible exes, and that walked out on them, on their children and stuff like that. In the polyamory spirituality practice, they'll have soulful vibrational females and soulful vibrational males come together and heal the traumas of the soulful vibrational woman and the soulful vibrational single father and single mom, and love them better all around, better than their demonic exes could. I'm aware of this, the polyamory thing. Like me personally, man, re-imprinting females is a lot of work, because it's so many things to focus on, trying to like destroy this slave owner matrix and all that stuff. But man, I can say this, it's possible, but it's a lot of work. It'll take a lot of your time in the day. I will tell you this though, when it comes to females that get imprinted, they always had a guy that like sexually talked to them and all that stuff too. You feel me? This is real deep, especially females that had children from a lame, evil ex. Them females that got imprinted by an evil ex that they had children with, their evil ex had like talked to them during like sexual intercourse, sexual energy exchange. So like, if you trying to re-imprint a female that had children from another dude that's a Jezebel demon spirit, she already got the creepy crawlies on her vagina and stuff like that, and she trying to get rid of that. But the thing is, when females get re-imprinted, man, they have to strive for better. So if a female is looking for a soulful vibrational man to connect with for the rest of her eternity, right, she has to show the soulful vibrational man that she needs better. So if a female, let's say if a female was like, had 5 children or 10 children, and she says she want to be emotionally invested in me or something like that, she would have to show me. She would have to support my talents in everything. support my soulful vibrational frequencies and respect my morals and boundaries as a soulful vibrational being, and let me lead her in authentic spirituality so she can think for herself and be the best version of herself. And then, like, she persistently texted me and hit me up and things like that, and we linking up often. Then I will put it down and sexually cleanse her with the exorcism rod, which is the penis, because the penis is the exorcism rod. You feel me? This is all facts, you know. And then I will have to, like, spiritually, soulfully sets the female down way better than her lame evil ex. And you know, Jezebel demon spirits can't have sex better than us soulful vibrational God stars. These females know that, but they just subconsciously, unconsciously are not aware of this. That's why because of that forbidden fruit thing with, you know, Jezebel and all that. This stuff goes real deep on the re-imprinting thing. It goes real deep, for real. Like, man. But yeah, re-imprinting females that have no children would be, if a female had an evil ex, it's going to be easier to reprint a female that had no children more than it is going to be a female that had children with an evil ex. Like, you had to do so much work, so much mental stimulation, so much logical, emotional, mystical, all around spiritual intelligence stimulation to cleanse her. But of course, in order for a female to get re-imprinted by a soulful vibrational guy, she has to heal her traumas by doing hip trauma release exercise. Like, I repeat, females that want better, if they want soulful vibrational men in their life, whether you are a single mother or you're not, you females out there that want to be re-imprinted by soulful vibrational men to get the stench off from these demonic men that you had sex with and got imprinted by, you're gonna have to do hip trauma release exercises. And then, of course, most importantly, you gotta show the soulful vibrational men, you gotta show a soulful vibrational man that you strive for better for all around life purposes too. But that's all I'm gonna say about this topic right here, man. About this re-imprinting thing and all this stuff. You know, it gets real deep, man. These people you see on Twitter and Pornhub and all these OnlyFans porn stars and all that shit, you know, they do all these practices to make sure they're not, you know, dealing with their ex and all that. But